Hey Ravens flock, I'm Thiago and I don't speak English. The Ravens need to do this before the season even starts. Have you ever thought about what could happen if the team doesn't move fast? We're talking about decisions that could change everything: the team's future, the chance to win big games, and even how you cheer for them from now on. But what exactly do the Ravens have to fix? And why is it so urgent that it can't wait? You're about to see how some choices that might seem simple can turn into huge challenges, shaking up the whole roster and even break fans' hearts. There are three contracts players who might disappear from the team, and a secret that could blow up at any moment, and nobody wants that to happen right. To happen right. Stick with me until the end because I'm going to review everything going on behind the scenes and what could decide the Ravens' fate this season. If you're a true Ravens fan, you can't miss a second of this. Have you ever stopped to imagine what it would be like to see Mark Andrews or Isaiah Likely wearing another team's jersey? Yes, yeah. Just thinking about it, it hurts a little. That's why the folks in Baltimore aren't ta- taking any chances. They know they've got a special group on players who can make a huge difference for years, and they don't want to lose anyone by mistake. The team is already moving early to lock down these guys before their contracts expire and other teams start throwing crazy money at them. It's a smart move because it avoids last minute scrambles and shows these players just how important they are for the team's future. That kind of trust in the locker room can make all the difference when the season heats up. But it's not just about the big games, the about the big names. Keeping this car together is key to maintaining the aggressive style of play we use it to an offense that trusts its tight ends and an offensive line that gives Lamar Jackson time to work his magic. Without these guys, the whole plan falls apart. Each con each contract extension is like holding up a domino that could knock down the rest. But for all to work, there's one huge thing that could freeze these plans and give fans serious headaches. Lamar Jackson's massive contract. Look, there is no denying it. Lamar Jackson is the heart of this team. Without him, nothing works the same way. But his contract is also a huge burden that's starting to roll in a lot of people in Baltimore. In 2026 and 2027, Lamar's cap hit will jump to an eye-popping 74 million per year. That's a lot of money, and it limits the team flexibility to invest in other positions. When your quarterback takes up such a big chunk of the salary cap, there's less left to pay the rest of the roster. That's when painful cuts happen and becomes really tough to resign key players. We've seen it before with the NFL teams. The quarterback signs a monster deal. The team can't keep it to support cash, and suddenly everything falls apart. That's why many people are pushing for an extension or his, 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 his returning of Lamar's deal before the new league year in 2026. It would spread of the cap hit over more seasons and free up space to keep it stronger, keep this strong core around Lamar. It's not just about figuring out how to pay the guy who wears number 8. It's about making sure he stays surrounded by talent because he can't carry the team alone. And the interesting part, while everyone's focused on Lamar, the Ravens already have other players on their radar, on their radar to extend and build their future, especially on defense. Having a powerful offense doesn't mean much if the defense can't hold its ground right. That's why the Ravens are paying close attention to players like Kyle Hamilton, Olaf Owe, Travis Jones, and even veteran Kyle Van Noy. Each one plays a key role in keeping Baltimore's aggressive defense identity alive, the kind that makes opponents nervous. Take Hamilton for example. His contract runs through to 2026, but the team's already looking to lock him up for longer. Just shows they're playing the long time, playing the long game, not waiting until the last minute. Because when it comes time to renew and to make it hit up, it's get a lot more expensive or worse. The player might to decide to walk away. Plus, keeping his defense core gives confidence to rest of the roster. The veterans see guys committed to winning, and the rooks know they have a safe place to grow. It strengthens the locker room in a way that doesn't show up on the sheet, start chat, but makes all the difference in close games down the line. In the game, Altis shows how much the Ravens are thinking ahead and how just planning will shape what we see on the field this season. After everything we've talked about, it's clear the Ravens have a lot of work to do before the season kicks off. Locking in the key players, tackling Lamar Jackson's contract challenge, and keeping the defense strong are all crucial steps that could define the team's success in the years ahead. Without these right moves, it will be tough to dream of big wins. But now I want to hear from you. Which of these decisions do you think will have the biggest impact on the Ravens' future? Is it Lamar Jackson's extension or keeping the main players on offense and defense? Drop your thoughts in the comments because your opinion is what helps our fan community grow stronger. And remember, the Ravens are a team that never gives up and always strives to get better. Even when the challenges look huge, stay tuned here because the season is coming and this history still has a lot more to unfold. A lot, and this history still has a lot more to unfold.